Today we are at the Killing Fields, which was the place that the Khmer Rouge executed 2+ million Cambodians back in the 70s. I don't think we're gonna do any filming or photo taking inside the facilities because it seems disrespectful. It's not really something that we need to relive again in photo or film. So if you're interested in seeing photos of the area, just Google it. But otherwise, we'll report back when we're done of our experience here.
Alright, so we just left the Killing Fields and now we're on a tuk-tuk going to the museum. This is where they held their captives in a more prison-like fashion before transporting them to the Killing Fields to perform the executions. I thought it was the audio guide that provided with the admission fee was done really well.
Definitely splurge for the audio guide. Provides a lot of color, and there are survivor stories on it as well.
And it was kind of really shocking to see the excavation work, and not realizing what had happened until many years afterwards.
Like some of the really terrible things. There was a mass grave where over 450 corpses were found, and then also a killing tree where they would smash a baby's head against the tree and then throw the body into a mass grave. It's pretty brutal.
They had a little different philosophy about kids and women. Their idea was better to kill them all so they don't come back for revenge than to let one live.
And one of Pol Pot's motto was it was better to kill an innocent person than to let a potentially guilty person go free. So that explains a lot of the brutality and why a fourth of the population is killed.
So we just spent about 3 hours at the Tulsang Genocide Museum. We saw where the prisoners were kept in very tiny cells in this school that got converted into a prison.
Which was really devastating because it's a beautiful school.
We saw a ton of portraits of the quote-unquote enemies of the Khmer Rouge.
One of the interesting things I thought was how the Vietnam War affected the rise of the Khmer Rouge, or at least the justification for the Khmer Rouge. When they first entered the cities and liberated them, people were excited because Cambodia had been so heavily bombed, a side effect of the Vietnam War.
US dropping a ton of bombs, ruining Cambodian life, and then the Cambodians seeking help from the Vietnamese.
And then it ended up being the Vietnamese that was able to overthrow the Khmer Rouge in 1979.
Both the Killing Fields and this museum were really heavy stuff.
Definitely worth visiting while in Cambodia.
Bill, are you listening to the music or getting air conditioning?
Possibly the 3 most common questions we get while walking on the street. 1, do you need a tuk-tuk? 2, do you want a massage? And 3, smoke weed.
Smoke weed.
I think it's Zumba class. This is the tallest religious structure in the city, and it looks incredible. So good. So coconutty. Delicious. I think it's some sort of meat on vegetables. We weren't sure when we got it. It just looked really good. It's really crispy.
I thought it was a crepe, but it's really crunchy. It's kind of like those egg waffles, cylindrical waffles.
Inside seems to be a layer of meringue and lemon zest.
Olympic Stadium in Phnom Penh. It was a stadium built for the Olympics, but actually never hosted the Olympics. Probably built in the 60s, and then there's some government issues going on here in Cambodia, so I think the Olympic Committee decided to relocate the Olympics elsewhere. It's a community center for all the local people to come work out. I think on site there's a indoor volleyball court somewhere. Here's the soccer field and track and field stadium. Olympic-sized swimming pool somewhere. It's a full-blown Olympic stadium.